tonight. So I want to congratulate you for taking that leadership. I also want to say that in addition to protections, you will hear tonight that we urge that we also see opportunities for our community. So I will ask that community members that are present in the room, some had to leave, but community members that are present in the room that also want to see not only protections, but opportunities for Santa Ana families, please stand. And I will remind you that some of the most heartfelt experiences that you heard tonight include that Santa Ana has an incredible housing crisis, that our families are rent burdened and spend more than half of their income on rent, that a study conducted in the Lacey neighborhood showed that far more families live below the poverty line, that we know that there's overcrowding and homelessness, and that we cannot overlook this. We must not overlook these conditions and run the risk of exacerbating them by prioritizing higher income development. So I speak to you tonight on the agenda item to amend the to amend the agreement with the development on the Heritage Project, and I want to recount the several benefits that this project is already incurring. This project has amended the zoning of an 18-acre area of land in the city. This project is also going to be benefiting and grandfathered into a $9 a square foot for the affordable housing in lieu fees are going to pay instead of building affordable housing. We were able to have a brief meeting with the developers who assure that they want to meet their requirements and be contributors to the community. We shared that this has looked like community organizing and community solutions that come from members of Santa Ana, from the most underprivileged communities. We shared that there are models like community benefits agreements in which this can be done in a way that does provide direct benefits and does help to meet the needs of existing residents. So because we cannot wait until investments trickle down to Santa Ana residents, we believe that we must not phase the payments of this project until we see, or unless we see, a direct benefit to the families of Santa Ana that are still living in the harsh conditions of overcrowding, so that we may address some of this immediately. I think that's it. Thank you very much.
Madam City Clerk, I've got a bunch of them that say 70B and 80B. So we're going to call them all again when it's 80B. Is that your intent?
The residents, when they completed the form, they checked them both off. It's at your discretion whether you want to consider them separately, but as public hearings, we do have to allow them to speak on the public hearing item.
On both? Because the other one's public hearing as well, right?
The other item is not a public hearing.
Oh, so the other one